today we'll be talking about making a black hole in 2D and 3D in Godot without having to do any scripting. Yes, that's right. The engine behaviors already are there, so you can make a black hole for fun. How did I get to this point? Well, if you haven't seen the other video where I was stuck, this Godot Wild Jams theme is black holes. So I thought, just take it literally. Let me make a black hole. I don't know how many people are making black holes in the jam, but I posted like, how do I make a black hole? Oh, did I introduce myself? I'm Zon the Daddy Dev. I also by the moniker Title Pending, and welcome to a devlog to finish, I guess, or the vlog about the Godot Wild Jam, something like that. Anyway, let's just keep the ball rolling. So Medi and Wing Adventure, they told me how to do it in 2D. There it is right there if you need to program it. And it works in 2D pretty well. So, but the issue for me is that I wanted to make it in like 3D. So I thought, hey, maybe I need some scripting. Nope. They basically said I just need the behaviors. I got stuck, and then they shared some stuff. Then I posted what they shared. This is what's really cool. And I posted it in the Facebook group. And Ruben to the rescue came up with a file, and I might talk to him about making sharing the file. I mean, it's not like he really coded anything. He would put a lot of stuff together, and it could just make your life easier trying to figure this out. So there you go, Ruben Securus. Should I just put a GitHub or something to it? Yeah, I know. As easy as this may seem, it is relatively hard. I felt it was relatively hard. Well, okay, so enough said. Now we got all that stuff. Let me show you what the file actually looks like. When you hit that play button, and it's playing. It's taking some... Why is it taking time to load? There you go. Ooh, I need to redo that. Hold on. You need to see it all in its glory. How it just gets sucked up. Suck up. Suck. Yeah, there you go. Don't. Yes. See it? Isn't that cool? So it's like a black hole. I mean, it is a black... Is it going through? Yeah, it is. So, I mean, if it is like a real black hole, it'd be crushed. But it's enough of a black hole for me to be a black hole. So there you go. It is what it is. Now, what's cool about this is, unlike doing the bad thing, I could be like, hey, this is the bad thing. Let me asset flip it. Let me just take all of Ruben's help and let me just throw it into the game engine to make my game. Or let me just make a game out of the thing he gave me. And that would be wrong. It would be wrong because I wouldn't have learned anything. So guess what I did? I recreated it. Yay! I made my own thing. How did I make this? All right. I made my own thing right here. See, it's like I actually made the black hole again. Now, what's funny about this is that when you get an answer that you don't fully understand, and I just basically copied all. This is why I probably just will give you the file. You can just look through all the settings. I copied all the settings that Ruben had in his, and I made it its own node. And the funny thing is that I'm gonna ask this to Ruben. I'll probably just ask it also as a comment. I don't know how he got his thing to be like this nice little translucent blue. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got this nice translucent blue on his sphere shape. It's a collision body. I think it's a collision body. No, it's a mesh sphere. All right. Yeah, so, and there's two mesh instances. That's the other thing you want to know. There's an outer mesh instance and there's an inner mesh instance. There's a collision shape. And his mesh instance that's visible is like this nice, look at that. It's transparent, man. And I don't know how to make mine transparent. So, hey, Ruben, how do I make mine transparent? Anyway, the point is the reason why I made it its own instance is so that I could take this black hole and I could move it into the scene itself. Boink, and I could instance it because that just makes it easier, right? Especially if I would be doing levels, I just want a black hole to appear. I had to learn how to make my own black hole. I call it black hole version 2. It's not better. It's not necessarily worse. I mean, depends if you want a see-through thing. And let's see if it works. So I put it out here. I'm gonna hit that play button. I know I'm scratching my nose. It feels good. I'm not supposed to scratch it at work, but saying it work. Hope you put up with me scratching my nose. Okay, look. And oh, look at that. Is that cool? Now I've got 2 black holes. Yeah. Now, the other thing I also learned is, it's really cool, is this idea of angular dampening? No, priority. So I moved the priority of my black hole, because my black hole is more important, to number 1. So that's why my black hole is more attractive. Yes, that's right. I gave it priority. That's why my black hole is more attractive than Securus's black hole, even though I like Securus's blue hole. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, so that's it. If you want to make something more attractive, you add it more priority. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long. Now, the next thing is Godot Jammers Unite. Finally, it's been great. EMKE, Plopsis, I love you guys. I do. We're the skeleton crew of the Godot Jammers. And like I said, until we can get out of dev hell, I don't want to invite anyone else to this party. But I think we actually might release this game. Yes. Okay. And then we can start doing stuff with other people and making more games and stuff. But anyway, Plopsis had a good point. Our original player, he's been experimenting with it too, which is, let me zoom in a little bit. I can't zoom. This isn't Chrome. But anyway, when he was making experimentations too, like to figure out to make this a game, it came up to the point where I thought, hey, could we just like maybe put a rigid body and attach it to a kinematic body and then see what happens? And he says no. So the interesting solution for our game, if we can make it, knock on wood, by deadline, and I can recreate all this, is to change the player and make the player the player avatar, the player character, a rigid body, a controllable rigid body. And already there is a car rigid body, so this isn't that hard. I just have to get the programming and coding. There is going to be scripting on that part to get our player to be a rigid body, and then we might have a game and get this game that was supposed to be done last year for Godot Wild Jam and use it for this Godot Wild Jam. We have a loop. Black holes. Literally, they're a loop. Yay. All right. Insert catchy phrase here. If you have any projects or questions, put the comments below. And I also want to say this empathetically, I am very lucky. Thank you for everyone who helped in some way give me the answer. I am very glad and very appreciate that. I know that not everyone who asks a question gets an answer. There's a lot of reasons. Sometimes there's a language barrier, whatnot. And because of that, again, if you have any questions related to your project, ask in the Facebook community, ask in whatever Discord you like. And if not, and you still can't find any help, ask me, and I will try to find someone to hopefully help you if I don't know the answer, because I don't know a lot of stuff. But I'm here to help. I'm seriously here to help. Thank you so much. Insert catchy phrase here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.